Hello everyone and welcome back. We're just gonna jump right back into it. We're on Aatrox right now. I had just given a little tour of this whole little base here last episode. I'm gonna let this thing keep doing its thing while I'm gone. And we're going to head back to Silva and we'll unlock the core. Okay, let's not go to Decilo. Let's go to Silva. Good. Can't believe that one time still. That was hilarious. I was lucky. I was able to get out of there pretty fast with the resources that there was. Okay, let's land. Let's get out. Grab all this gas. Gas is nice. Let's leave that here for now. I don't need these RTGs on me. Set this down here. Okay, now what I am going to need on me, we got those. We got the 2 quartz. We're going to need this and both of those. We need as much canisters as we can fit in here. And there's a trick. If... Yeah, we'll do that. And now we got 4 slot spaces. Nice. I like it to look all even. Okay. Now let's show you guys how to get to the core quickly. We're actually going to make a separate access point just for simplicity right here. What I should do is, instead of doing that, we're going to quickly fill this up. You do not want this to be empty when you're doing this. But this is a super quick and simple, easy way to get to the core of the planet. And yes, I use more power than I can produce in my backpack right now. It's fine. Actually, you know what? For now, turn off the drill mod, because I'm not drilling anything crazy. Okay. Now it's full. Okay, now let's head back up. And as you can see, the hydrogen thrusters are basically for emergency. If I was going to fall to my death, I would just use those instead. Okay, let's just start on the surface, dig a little hole, make it a good angle. Want to get it nice and steep because it will shallow out later. Then you just start it off as much as you can go. Then what you're going to do is you're going to pull out this, make sure it's on flatten mode, jump onto this and start sliding, and slide with it, flattening. And you just make a bridge that just goes towards the center. You're sliding super fast. And as long as you keep getting, eventually you might run out of soil space because you go into these huge caverns. Also, I got stuck on an item. Oh no, I got stuck because I didn't have my drill mod on. So now I'm going to turn that on. But as you see, as you go towards the center, it starts shallowing out, so then you have to readjust sometimes, which is actually what I'm going to do right now. Let's make this steeper. Not that steep. Okay, let's see here. That's a good amount of steepness. And then just keep sliding. Oh boy. And you can go to the center real fast. Look at this, we're already down in the mantle. With all the big mushrooms, look at that. That's the copper. As you can see, things that spawn in the mountains will spawn down here near the core as well. Okay. Let's make this a little bit sharper of an angle. You know what, actually, let's just fall down. That's what these are for. There we go. Okay, and then let's do it from right here, I guess. Dig. Get it all like that. Start sliding. There we go. Whew. So fast. Okay, we're out of power, but that's fine. We're still going. Because this doesn't dig slower. Oh! And as you can see, now this is where the spoilers begin. First of all, is that another medium coal generator thing? Carbon generator? Cool. Oh, there's a bad guy. Trying to shoot stuff at me. That's fine. A lot of cool stuff here. As you can see, the gravity is like very low when you're towards the center of the planet. Ooh. Ooh, and this purple stuff over here. Let me show you. This is Astronium. Okay, go away. Ow. That hurt. But yeah, this is Astronium. It's a trade resource. It's pretty rare. Only found near the cores of planets. Hey, exocache. I can't collect any right now because I don't have inventory space. But this here, this is a pylon that leads to the center of the planet. As you can see, it changes the gravity direction to the surface of it. And now we just gotta dig towards the center. Ow. Let's just keep digging towards the center. Oh, here we go. And this is what a core of a planet looks like. It's crazy. As you can see, everything just kind of stops around it. Then you can head in. Some of these pylons don't go all the way to the center, and two do. That one there, and then the one on the other side, those two go all the way to the center. The one I'm on does not. As you can see, there's layered things. And this is what's called a gateway engine. Now, if I jump and I go out far enough, it starts bringing you back towards the center. Now we can fall inside of this. So let's do that right now. We're going to try and land on this side of it. Not this side. We want to land on this side right over here. Oop. Okay. Now what we got to do, as you can see, got to place the quartz on these. And then it gives us a geometric triptych. And we're going to get a second one, which I will show you guys later why we did that. Also, let's make it so we can put a soil canister away, grab it. And as you can see, it's actually locked us inside here until we deposit it. We had to go to the other side and deposit one of the triptychs into this. And now that we have done that, we have opened up that. We just got that mission done. Let's gaze into the odd stone. And look, now there's a dim node at cosmic elevation. That is a space station near the sun. And that's where we're going to bring the other triptych. Because part of actually beating the game, sort of, is bringing all of the triptychs from all the planets to that base. Now what we can do is, we're right here at the core. We can head out to one of these bright nodes, which is one of the gateway chambers. You have to activate one of the gateway chambers on the surface before you can even activate the core. So let's head there now, because it was kind of a one-way trip with how I had it coming to here with that tunnel. So now we're going to head to the surface. There we go. Now we're at this place that we had unlocked. And, there we go. Now we had to head home. That's why it's important to do it once you have an oxygenator and the thrusters, because it just makes it simpler. Because now I don't have to worry about having to get back and deal with tethers and everything, and that would have been a mess otherwise. And you saw with the hydrogen thrusters, if I would have ran out of soil suddenly or something happened and I fell off, you want to be able to have the thrusters so you don't fall and die for real. And yeah, we're just gonna head home. It's a little bit of a walk. You can see the icons over there. And then once we get home, we are going to go to the space station and I'll show you that. And we're back home. Okay. So we got the triptych. Let's take the triptych. Do we have enough fuel? Yeah, we have plenty fuel. Let's head out. Launch to another planet. And let's see here. Now let's see here. Where's the sun? There's the sun. And right above the sun, you see that? Now there's this unidentified satellite. Let's head to it. Ooh. Ooh, landing spots on this. Let's land here. Don't think it matters which one you land on. Now you can't really build on here. They made it so that you can't build here because it's special. Another thing, if I were to turn that off, I'm not sure if you can suffocate on this or not. I don't think so. And yeah, you can't actually fall off because they have these walls. And if I were to fly, you're not allowed to fly either. Yeah, I'm here. And here's these things, and we had to fit the triptych onto the right one, so let's see here. What's the pattern? Is that right? No. So it's kind of... Okay, I see how it is. I think it is this one, right? Yeah. And now we have one of the rings open. Once we have all the rings open, it'll do a special thing. Yeah, and that's this place. Another thing, right over here, on this side. You can't land on this bit, but you can come over to here. And you can actually look at the odd stone here. And you can go to the cores of all the planets that you've opened, so you can do interplanet travel without wasting any fuel or anything, but you can only bring whatever in your backpack. But it's pretty convenient. Because if you have a base on one planet that's at one of the gateways on the surface, and a base on another planet that's on one of the gateways on the surface, you can go to your gateway, take the gateway to your core, teleport to your core, then from the core you can teleport to the space station, then from the space station you can teleport to the other core, and then go back to that gateway, and then get back to your base. And you can just do that without spending any fuel or anything. Okay, anyways, we're back home. We've got a couple missions done from that, so we're going to go see those rewards. And then in the next episode, we'll probably do some more stuff. Maybe even the train missions. That might be... Or no, I think I want to do some of the Galastropod missions before the train missions. I think that would probably be useful to do the Galastropod missions, because there's a couple of those that are actually useful to have. The early ones aren't useful to have, really. The Galastropod for this planet, I think just produces light for you, or something like that, which isn't very useful. But let's see here. So we got QTRTG in 2000 bytes, and then we got 2500 bytes. Cool. Well, let's see here. I'll just place this on this thing because it's extra and I don't really need it right now. We got some new missions. So let's see what the new missions are. Multi-core processing. So we have to activate all the cores of the planets. And then through the looking glass is that technically final story mission from the beginning of the game. And it's activate the unidentified satellite, which means you have to put all of the triptychs on it. So yeah, that was really cool. And we'll be doing a lot more cool stuff next time. Feel free to comment in any of my videos what you want to see me do, and I might be able to do it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and have a good day.